The new restaurant with an old name, Pretzel Bell, just opened up in Ann Arbor on the corner of Main and Liberty.
Yeah, you know, the original Pretzel Bell was a popular Ann Arbor restaurant and a bar full of fun traditions, and the new place is hoping to capture the same homey feel as their namesake.
Yeah, Michelle Oliver takes us to Dine in the D at Pretzel Bell.
Prior to 1985, meeting up with your friends at the Pretzel Bell was a popular thing to do in Ann Arbor. And it may become popular again, as there is a new bell to gather under.
We were driving by, and I saw them with a sign outside. I said, oh my gosh, it's a Pretzel Bell. My girlfriend and I come to lunch downtown every once in a while. We said, we have to come.
It was fans just like her that got the Pretzel Bell to ring again.
Our partners spent so much time there and had such good stories about the Michigan traditions and the feel of the Pretzel Bell, and they were the ones that really convinced us to bring it back.
One thing the old Pretzel Bell was famous for was its traditions. And they're working on incorporating some, like ringing the bell for your birthday and leaving your mark on a table.
I think it's cute. We didn't make any marks. I don't know if they want us to make marks or not.
We want them to be nice carvings. We think it's really funny for people to do because you can see they want to, but they feel very uncomfortable doing it. Once they get started though, it's like a field day. You can't get people stopped.
I made a mark right here with me and my wife, her name and my name, and we'll bring our kids later this week and hopefully we'll put their marks around it.
My friend's going to do maybe a rocket.
But one 21st birthday tradition did not make the cut.
To stand on the tables and drink 21 beers, there's no way. There's absolutely no way.
They even added some new traditions, like the mystery machine.
You can select one of 4 different buttons, and then you get a surprise. You get a beer that you don't know what you ordered, but you get it, and hopefully you like it.
And for a hometown restaurant, they decided homey comfort food was the way to go. But they gave it a bit of an upgrade.
You know, we got a lot of students here who are away from home. I want this place to be a meeting place, and that's kind of the philosophy of the food, is to be kind of home cooked, you know, and just taking different elements and turning it into more of a modern twist on like a gastropub.
A great example of this is their meat and potatoes. We start off by frying some tater tots. Then we load some root vegetables into a hot pan with some oil.
Ooh, I love the sizzle. My favorite part of cooking is the sounds.
You want to season it?
And is that just salt and pepper that you're seasoning it with? Or?
Salt and pepper, yep. A little bit of olive oil.
While that's cooking, we work on the short rib.
It's about 3.5 hours. Braised with red wine and a little bit of beef stock.
Oh, yeah.
Garlic, shallots, thyme.
Then it was time to toss the veggies.
A little flip. There you go, one more. Oops. Oh.
Oh, so close.
There you go, put it right in the pan for you.
Yeah, no one needs to know. I'm just going to eat this one.
Now it's time to put it all together.
You can't copy something that's so loved by people in the past. If you do, it's going to be a sham and everybody's going to tell you it is. Some of the older clientele who have visited here, that's the word they use. You've captured the spirit, but you brought a new concept, a new vision of Pretzel Bell for the future.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
so
on.
Chef Neil from Pretzel Bell was nice enough to drop off some amazing dishes for us to try. And we want to wish him and his fiance well.
Yeah.
And say congratulations. They'll be getting married tomorrow. Congrats, congrats.
They have a few plans of their own to think
They
about,
do,
right? So
they
let's
do.
talk about what the chef dropped off for us here. So we're looking at Victor's cheesesteak. This is a sandwich. It's touting prime rib, shaved prime rib. It's got smoked onions, warm pimento cheese spread, served on a crispy roll, and homemade potato chips, jerk potato chips, which
one of those.
I'm going to go for it. I'm told that they're a little spicy, so in case I don't get any farther, you
Right, so right here we've got some Salisbury steak sliders with shiitake gravy on a pretzel roll. So that looks interesting. I used to like Salisbury steak. I don't know if everybody
You like
was a
mushrooms?
I do like mushrooms.
Shiitake is a good one.
They're awesome. They're awesome.
Now, these aren't too bad.
Good, not too
They've
spicy.
got a little. They got one of those delayed reactions. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's good. Bam.
Bam.
Yeah. So we got farro of beet salad.
Yeah.
It's layering of pickled beets, farro, feta cheese, greens, and cucumber. kind of tossed around with roasted carrot vinaigrette. Man, it sounds like we know what we're talking about.
Absolutely. And then this one is actually the maize out of mac bowl. So it's packed with curry noodles, mascarpone cheese, Amish cheddar cheese, bechamel sauce, and a pretzel crust on top. And you can add chicken or bacon as well. That's a lot going on. I think this is like a 2-bite kind of dish right here.
And they've got all kinds of other items, including special slaws and mustard and apple slaw and all of that on crunchy rolls. So they've got a lot of stuff. So we encourage you, if you get a chance, you can head over there to the Pretzel Bell and you can check out what's old, what's new again, and you can also scratch your name. I think it's allowed for everybody.
I think
right?
so.
Just over in Ann Arbor, you scratch Tati and Chuck live in the D. Oh, I ran out of space.
There you go.